Alright guys, Deathball is officially back and it's updated. If you are currently watching this video, that means you can go and hop in and play the game for yourself, man. I will leave the link at the very top of the description, so definitely go and check it out. Oh my goodness, man, this update is crazy. I'm gonna go quickly, a little bit in depth, and kind of tell you guys what has changed, what's new, but this is just an all-around crazy update, bro. It's basically a whole new game. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Alright, so the very first thing that you're probably gonna notice is the lobby is completely different, and so is the UI. Make sure to get used to that. On the top here we have all the game passes and stuff like that. That's where everything's going to be. Then we have your swords. You can also access your inventory, like your items, champions, skins, and index through here. Then we have your inventory, champions, clan, and then ranked all the way at the end there. Then we also have some extra stuff here on the side. There is a lucky vault where you can get some pretty cool items here. We also have Gem Toki Scratch, which is very cool. It's kind of like a lottery ticket if you've ever used one of those. So very cool. And then there's going to be another thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like a cat thing, and you can get some crimson orbs from it. And you're probably wondering, what are crimson orbs? I'm about to get into that. Give me 1 second. There are now 3 different currencies. So we have crystals, gems, and crimson orbs. Gems are basically useless now. The only thing that you can use them for is trading, so kind of unfortunate. Just in case you guys don't believe me, right here I'm in my inventory. Use gems to trade in the trading lobby. It shows it right there. And I don't think you can obtain them anymore unless you're using Gem Toki. You sell your weapon, or if you buy them with Robux. And I know what you're thinking. Buy them with Robux? What are you talking about? Well, if you go up here and scroll down, you can now buy gems with Robux, man. This is kind of insane. It's definitely an interesting choice, but I can see why. The trading economy was insanely messed up, especially with that like year gap of updating. A lot of people stocked up on gems, and there was a lot of like inflation and stuff going on. So I definitely see why they kind of did this. I also heard that there was like 4 trillion gems or something in the rotation right now, which is insane. So I can definitely see why they decided to add new currencies and kind of push gems to the side a little bit. All right, so now crystals are kind of like the most important currency, because you can actually use crystals in here to summon on the banner. But what about crimson orbs? You can actually turn these crystals into crimson orbs. Every 10 crystals is 1 crimson orb, and you can use it to summon on the crimson banner. There's also a brand new legacy banner, which you can get weapons that were previously in the game, which is kind of crazy. There is a lot of rare weapons in this banner, so super insane. But anyways, back to this crimson stuff. There is a brand new secret weapon that you can craft if you get all of these mythic drops right here. I currently have 2 of them, so hopefully I'll be able to craft it and maybe make a video for you guys. Another use for the crimson orbs is right here in the cosmetic shop. If you open this up, there is a whole bunch of cool stuff that you are able to buy. So these new books right here, you are going to need them for enchanting, so that's kind of interesting. We'll get into that later. Dual wielding as well. Then we got some brand new auras, which the AFK chamber no longer gives you auras, guys. It now gives you crystals, just so you know. Then we also have some brand new poses, which are pretty cool. I'm actually using one right now, as you can see. Super cool. Then we also have these explosions, which upon a player's death, they kind of drop this explosion thing, so that is very cool. And then we actually have finishers in the game now. I'll throw up a quick example of the one that I have, the execution. It looks insane, man, and I can't wait to see more of these getting added. But yeah, that's about it for like the currencies and basic stuff like that. Then we basically just have all the champions here, and we also have a brand new battle pass. There's a free version and a paid version. I bought the premium version, but you guys don't really have to buy it. It basically gives you the exact same stuff. It's just that you get it a little bit quicker with the premium version. You also do get crimson orbs with the premium version, but you don't really need them because, like I said, you can turn crystals into crimson orbs. Now right here we have a brand new game mode called Smash. It looks like it's actually going to end possibly before the update comes out. We'll see if that is still there, but it's kind of like a Super Smash Bros type thing, so pretty cool, pretty fun. Another thing I want to show you guys real quick is the new ranked rewards. Bronze, silver, and gold are basically the exact same things. They're kind of just reskins of the old ones. But then for diamond, we have the diamond shard blade, and of course the secret for only the top 500, the Dracos. This thing looks insane. We also got a brand new raid lobby right here, which looks pretty cool, man. I really like these portal things above the doors. But basically you have to enter, you have to choose a ticket. Yes, you need raid tickets, but basically you would choose the ticket. For example, right here here. Then you are able to choose the boss that you want to use. This one is a statue ticket, so I can only pick this boss. But yeah, you do that, and then you can choose your difficulty, whatever, and you have a chance to get some drops. So as you can see right here, there is a mythical weapon that you can get. All right, now getting into the trade lobby, they really didn't change too much in here, but this little area right here. So now dual wielding is its own separate thing. It is no longer an enchantment, so that is pretty interesting. Dual wielding can take up to 12 hours to complete though, so definitely make sure that you have the time to do this. Another thing we have is removing attachments. So for example, if I wanted to do this, I can remove my pose and stuff from my sword. So that's basically what the attachments are. Then we just have grading and enchanting, but like I said, you do need a book for enchanting now, so make sure that you have some of those. You can get them from the cosmetic shop right here for 80 crystals. They're actually on discount right now. I'm pretty sure they're usually 100 though. So another thing is that booths, you can now sell skins, items, and swords. Now I actually don't have any skins to show you guys, but items, for example, I can sell these two craftable things or auras, and there's a lot more things that you can put in here as well, but that's all that I have right now to show. That is about it for the trade hub. But you know what, while I'm here, I'm going to show you guys the brand new sprays that are added into the game. These are super cool. These are the only ones that I have right now, but look at that, man. That is so cool, bro. I almost forgot, but there are actually evolutions now for characters as well. Only some characters actually have evolutions, unfortunately. For example, one character that has it is Saito. So if you are able to max him out and get his evolution, he gets a brand new ability right here. As you can see, evil required, and it is a whole new ability that I'm pretty sure you can swap out for any of the other ones. And then of course we have the two brand new champions. I actually have them both. I have Gloom at level 100, and then Denjin, we're getting there. I'm at level 82 right now. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want to see a full Gloom or Denjin showcase, I made a Gloom one and Botman made a Denjin one. I will leave the link to both of them in the description if you guys do want to check them out. But anyways, that is kind of it. I just wanted to do a quick little run through of everything. Didn't want to waste your time, so that's why I went extremely quickly. But real quick before we do go, I want to give you guys a little tip. There is kind of an XP glitch, if you want to call it that right now, which is how I was able to level up these characters so quickly. If you actually clash with a friend for a few minutes, man, you get so much XP. You get like 10 XP every single hit or something like that. And if you pair this with a double XP potion, bro, you are going to level up insanely quickly. But yeah, that's about it. This update is genuinely crazy, man. I can't wait for you guys to hop in and finally test it out. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out if you were confused about anything. Once again, didn't want to waste your time, so I went through this pretty quickly, so I apologize if I missed anything or, you know, explained things badly. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.